Man, we gotta do this a little differently now. You know, um, it's the how you said not a quiet storm, but a storm. It's Sally this time, Sally. Um, and a lot of the stations is getting pushed back. I said, why you getting pushed back? Oh yeah, you gotta regroup off of you know, the footage that I produced. And it's monetized, so I appreciate all of the subliminals. It's just more or less, I find myself easing into this a little more and more as I approach it. Um, Mass social distance. Trump is still undecided on whether to go with stimulus or not. So he says. Um, you gave Danton the key that you and him printed out. The, the list goes on and on, but that's besides the fact, man. You gotta enjoy the moment, and the moment is around the corner, which is the presidency, re-election or not. Will this continue, or is there a way out? Sponsor Grammarly, salute to him for keeping grammar alive and thriving. Donald Trump answers how the COVID-19 pandemic will end is not. That's what he said. Okay, I've been, like I said, I guess I got my answer. You know, I don't think you want it to end from the catastrophicness and the things that took place, man. Oh, and like I said, I have to adjust to that late night atmosphere. More as Trump calls for higher numbers in stimulus fight. Listen, the highest number you're going to get is in the HEROES Act, which you don't want to pass because it doesn't give the top 1% the highest percent like the last one did. Slippery slope. And like I said before, man, is there a way for you to get the ball going on this stimulus? Because a lot of things in dire need. And T-Mobile has a 2 for $30 plan, unlimited, for sexy couples on a late night. Hold up. You want me to check out? What is this? No thing. No thing. You want me to check out something? Oh, and that's another thing too. Probably do. Yeah. It's besides the fact, though. 22 injured after crane collides in Austin, Texas. What more can we pray for? Leadership. Like I said, you need to hire more of like the guy from the MTA up there in New York to work on massive trains. You need to supply a guy that does all the trains inspections. That's a trainologist. That way you won't have catastrophicness where 22 people are fatalitized by the crane. Trump bogus health care promise was it on full display in town hall. Like I said, he doesn't want the health advisors because, like I said, what's underneath like that Thanos part, it's uncurable. You know, when you get that Thanos, it's just there forever. Venezuela government accused of committing crimes against humanity. Hey man, it seems as if all government has created crimes against humanity. I'm just trying to figure out where's the strength, where's the wit to carry on. It's more of this guy, Trump dismissing voters on how you gonna handle the coronavirus. Seems as if he letting it just slip away. No more testing. It's a pandemic. It's just, she could have got it on it a little earlier. As more Trump swarms in TV spotlight as voters pin him down on COVID. He's been running around without a mask on. It shows how much he truly cares. And when I said some things, people just said, nah, rally. There's always this year, next year, and the following 3 more years. But either way, I'm grateful in the way that I'm going to be consistently running for president. So, you thinking that I'm out the race, let them speculate. Little hands. So on the daily news updates, and I do the news on the side. We're on the daily news update, September 16th. What to know today about COVID-19 is that it's going to last because everyone wants to win. And we all can't be winners all the time. And here's a perfect example of why. Grammarly. You search and you can equivalent your own wordplay through Grammarly. They'll just touch it up a little bit. OMG. Man, woman, who I'm not laughing at that, but man and woman who died in California fire were ready to flee, but stayed. Like I said, man, when I seen it, I said, yo, man, Trump would go there, and like I said, it was already to a crisp. They had the footage from the drone. It's a wrap. Court documents. Named suspect in shooting outside of federal courthouse. Listen, gotta gotta have the freedom of speech. You can go a million ways. And within that freedom of speech, you have to defy it in a million ways. If you plan on continuing this charade of politics, Mr. President. Charade. Armed civilian roadblock in Oregon town fuels fear over vengeanism. I'm sorry, vigilantism. Vigilantism. So, is this safe to say the world has vigilantes? I'm yet to see one. And when you run into them, could you please interview them? Please, I want to get full-blown interviews of vigilantes and whatever you want to call them. Like I said, freedom of speech. We have vigilante-isms now. COVID-19 live updates. Masks are most wanted. Important and powerful messages from today's health and news. Political divides, conspiracies, theories, and divergent news sources. I said it's a slippery slope. Politics has the freedom of speech. Like I said, they tell you the sky isn't blue. It could be a shade of gray. And with that being said, peace. I gotta go.